And it has been days since the federal relief package was passed to help with COVID-19, bringing stimulus checks, extensions for relief programs, and other funding to alleviate the pressure of the pandemic. But local leaders say that package came up short for them, for cities, and they're worried about the long-term impact. 13 News reporter Mary Sugden explains their perspective tonight.
No matter what side of the aisle, state lawmakers believe the federal relief package isn't coming to the rescue of cities.
Why they gave so much money in foreign aid, but nothing to help states and local municipalities. I couldn't be more disappointed with both parties in a very political package that was done.
Unfortunately, did not help local and state governments. That will force local governments to lay off people and to cause more problems, which could further recession.
Rockford Mayor Tom McNamara says while the relief package provides critical relief for things like rental assistance, unemployment, and small business aid, he says many of those programs are facilitated by local municipalities who are struggling due to the pandemic. McNamara explains this means extra work without support for extra staff.
Every program that the city has, we've helped 2 to 4 times as many people. And so we're even paying overtime to some staff to just simply get the money out because we know how important it is for our citizens. But we also have to pay our staff. And if we're not getting any relief, it's really distressing.
McNamara adds federal and state governments aren't held to the same constraints local governments are when it comes time to balance a budget.
At the local level, we, by law, every year must pass a balanced budget, however painful it is.
And while Rockford has a balanced budget, McNamara says the concern is for what could happen to cities like Rockford in the long run and how this will delay the city's recovery from this pandemic if adequate aid doesn't come.
I don't want anyone to be fearful, but obviously you cannot do more work and have a lot less revenue to do that work for an extended period of time before it creates a lot of pain.
For now, state and city leaders say they're pushing their federal counterparts to go back to the table. For your 13 Weather Authority, Mary Sugden, 13 News.
Also in that bill, a $600 stimulus payment. If you haven't gotten yours yet, the IRS says don't worry, you should get it by January 15th. It has a tracking system up on its website right now. We have a link to that on our website, WREX.com, and our Facebook page.